How's it going, everyone? Today I'm here with my WWE Night of Champions 2015 pay-per-view predictions. Of course, Night of Champions is live on pay-per-view tomorrow night, as well as the WWE Network. And overall, going into the show, I want to say I'm excited for it, but I'm not all that excited for it because, you know, every match on this card, besides the main event, is pretty much a huge repeat from the coming weeks, either from a SummerSlam rematch or a Raw rematch. One way or another, we've seen majority, almost all these matches on the card within the past month. So that's why I'm not too excited for the show, even though I do think the matches will be good. I don't think the show will be a bad show. I think it'll be solid. I think the show will be solid. But just, like I said, I've seen all this, almost everything in the past couple of weeks, so that's why I'm not excited for it at all. So, yeah, just not really excited for the show. That's what it comes down to. I think it'll be good, like I said, but just excitement is down there. That was a crappy whistle, by the way, but what are you going to do? But we do have 8 matches scheduled for the show. However, 7 will be the main card, because, of course, we do have the 1-hour kickoff prior to the pay-per-view, which will feature a 6-man tag, Neville and the Lucha Dragons taking on Stardust and the Ascension, now known as the Cosmic Wasteland. I think it'll be a good little match. Get the crowd on their feet, keep going, and a little like warm-up match. So basically, that's how I'm viewing this. And I think it'll do its job. I think it'll be fun for what it is, or for what it's worth. And yeah, not really too much to talk about there. Of course, we'll be going into the first of 2 title defenses from Seth Rollins. He'll be defending the United States Championship against John Cena. Rematch from SummerSlam. This match should be absolutely awesome. I don't think it'll be as awesome as their SummerSlam match, but I think it'll be damn near good here, because, you know, Cena and Rollins, anytime you have those two in the ring, can never really disappoint. Unless they have a tables match at TLC 2014, which absolutely sucked, but that's besides the point. But these two absolutely tear the house down every single time they're in the ring. Non-tables match, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good match here. You know, Seth Rollins, you know, pulling double duty, and this is the first of 2, so I definitely think he'll put on a great match with John Cena here. Of course, we'll be having Nikki Bella, the now longest reigning Divas champion in history, defending against Charlotte. Of course, stipulation: if she gets counted out or disqualified, she'll lose the championship. So everything's pretty much in Charlotte's favor. Hopefully, it's a good match there. I'll be having the Dudleys challenging the New Day for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Of course, the Dudleys coming back, aiming straight at the New Day in the tag team titles. They had a match on Raw a few weeks ago that was pretty decent, so hopefully this match is better than that one. But it should be fun. You know, Xavier Woods hopefully brings the trombone and can be absolutely hilarious at ringside like he always is. So I think it'll be a fun time watching this tag team title match. So definitely that should be a fun time to watch. We'll be getting Dolph Ziggler taking on Rusev. Of course, this match I'm pretty sure everyone knew is supposed to be a mixed tag team match with Dolph Ziggler and Lana taking on Rusev and Summer Rae. Lana got injured, therefore it's now a SummerSlam rematch between the two. So, you know, not going to complain too much about it, because what else can you do? The feud should be focused around those two anyways, so I don't know. I think it'll be a good match. You know, the SummerSlam match I didn't really care too much for, but hopefully it's a big step up from that one. But it should be a good one. Then we'll be having Ryback defending the Intercontinental Championship against KO Kevin Owens. This match I'm actually really looking forward to a lot, just because Kevin Owens is a person that I've been a huge fan of for years. And considering he lost to John Cena Battleground when he didn't win the United States Championship, I was very disappointed and very, you know, hopeful that he'd go after the Intercontinental title after that. Didn't have SummerSlam, but he is now, so I'm really excited and hopefully get the outcome I'm looking forward to when it comes to the match, or the outcome I'm hoping for happens. But it should be a good match. I think definitely Kevin Owens will bring a pretty good match out of Ryback here, so hopefully it's a fun little match. We'll be getting, of course, a 6-man tag team match of Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, as well as a mystery partner taking on the Wyatt family. Of course, the only interest of this match is who's going to be the third man. Hopefully it's a big-time surprise or big debut, because I don't want someone like Eric Rowan or Kane possibly being the third man. Hopefully it's a big, you know, debut from someone from NXT, or hopefully a return from someone that's, you know, been out of action for the past like 4 months because of a neck injury, had to vacate a title he had. I don't know. Hopefully someone to that standard is going to be the return person. Who knows? But yeah, definitely interested to see who the third man is. But it should be a fun tag team match regardless who the third man is, in my opinion. But yeah, third man is the sole reason why I think anyone's interested in this 6-man tag team match. And of course, with the main event, which will be having Seth Rollins' second title defense of 2, defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Sting. Of course, Sting coming back, going against Seth Rollins. I really wish they would save this match for Survivor Series. I think it would have been perfect there, because it would be Sting's 1-year anniversary since he debuted, and when he debuted, he cost Rollins the match. You know, Ziggler, he was pinning Ziggler, he rolled him over and threw Ziggler on top of him, so it would have been perfect for Sting and Seth Rollins to be at Survivor Series, but I guess they won the big marquee match for Night of Champions, so I threw it on here, which I don't have a problem with really, but I just wish they would have saved it for Survivor Series, because I think it would have been perfect there. But yeah, you know, Night of Champions, like I said, solid card, just a lot of repeats. But besides that, I think it'll be a good show. And enough of me rambling, and let's get to my predictions.
Kickoff 6-man tag team match, Neville and the Lucha Dragons versus the Cosmic Wasteland. This match here, I'm not too sure because there's not really anything behind it besides just an attack on Raw and whatnot. So there's really no indication who's going to win, but just going off of any man's smart guess, I'm going to go with Neville Lucha Dragons here. I don't know why the Cosmic Wasteland Stardust and such would win this match, so I'll go ahead and say Neville and the Lucha Dragons win. It should be a fun match, but I don't think anything noteworthy will come from it, to be honest. United States Championship match, United States Champion and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins versus John Cena. I know there's a lot of rumors and speculation Cena's win the United States Championship back, but I think it'd just be a huge waste of time to give the title back to him so soon, especially after their big match at SummerSlam. They made a big deal that one person will hold both championships, and for them to just, split the champion of the titles that soon after it happened, just completely stupid. So pretty much make the SummerSlam match, big waste of time and meaningless in my opinion. If they put the title back on John Cena, wouldn't surprise me at all, but I just think the smart thing to do is to have Seth Rollins retain the championship here. This should be a great match overall, but I think Seth Rollins will still be United States Champion after this. Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. This match can go either way. Both guys definitely use it, but I think Rusev needs to win more. He's had a handful of losses he shouldn't have had since he's lost to John Cena at WrestleMania. So I definitely think he, definitely needs to pick up victory here. Dolph Ziggler, I think, will probably end up getting a win over him in the future. I definitely don't think this is their last match. I definitely don't think this is a blow-off. This is just to further their feud, in my opinion. But when it comes down to it, I think Rusev will pick up the victory in this match. WWE Tag Team Championship match, WWE Tag Team Champions The New Day versus the Dudley Boyz. Now, to me, I think the New Day should retain here with them losing the Tag Team titles to the Dudley Boyz at a Hell in a Cell in a tables match. But you know what? Looking at it, the New Day really has no other tag teams to face for the tag team titles, so I think the Dudley Boyz end up winning the tag team titles here. It should be a good match overall. I know that they had a match on Raw a few weeks ago that was pretty good, so I'm expecting the same here. But come the end result, I do expect the Dudley Boyz to become the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions. Intercontinental Championship match, Intercontinental Champion Ryback versus Kevin Owens. To me, in my opinion, this is the perfect time to put a championship on Kevin Owens, so definitely Kevin Owens to become a brand new Intercontinental Champion. Ryback's been champion for about 4 months now, so it's a pretty decent reign, but he hasn't really done much. I think it's time to get the title off him. Kevin Owens, didn't win the United States Championship from John Cena when he should have at Battleground, so I think the Intercontinental Championship is the second best thing for him. So I definitely think he'll win the championship here. I think it'll be a good match. I think they'll pull out a solid match here, but definitely KO to become the brand new Intercontinental Champion. 6-man tag team match, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and a mystery partner versus the Wyatt family. Now, if there was not a mystery partner involved, I would completely say Wyatt family, because they definitely needed the win here. But considering Reigns and Ambrose have a mystery partner, I'm definitely going to go with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose to get the victory here, because the mystery partner is going to be a debut or return, so you don't want that person to be looked bad on when they do make their debut or come back. So I definitely think Ambrose and Reigns will get the victory here, even though I do think the Wyatt family should win, because they need to add credibility to that stable, which they do not have at all, in my opinion. But this should be hopefully a fun 6-man tag, regardless of who the mystery partner is, but definitely Ambrose, Reigns, and the mystery partner to get the victory. Divas Championship match, Divas Champion Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. Now this match could easily go either way. I'm kind of split between who I'm going to pick. But you know what, I'm going to go with Nikki Bella to retain the championship here. I know the stipulation is if she gets counted out or disqualified, she loses the championship. But I just think it's way too obvious for Charlotte to win. Can I see Charlotte winning? Absolutely, but I think we could possibly see a Paige heel turn and turn on Charlotte. Or we could see Charlotte win it and feud with Paige for the title. I don't know, but to be honest, I'm going to go with Nikki Bella to retain the championship. And then the main event, WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, WWE World Heavyweight Champion and United States Champion Seth Rollins versus Sting. I'm kind of torn in this because, in a way, I want Sting to win the championship. I want Sting to become a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But at the same time, I do not want to see Seth Rollins lose championship just yet. I want him to have the title for a little bit longer. So I'm kind of torn. But you know what? I'm just going to go on a limb and say Seth Rollins to retain the championship. Like I said, I just want to see him hold the title a little bit longer. And Sting, if this would have been a Survivor Series, I would have been all for Sting winning. But I don't think it's the right time for Rollins to lose the championship just yet. Sheamus cashing in is a possibility. I hope not. If he does, hopefully he loses, but I think he'll probably win it if he does cash in. Hopefully he doesn't cash in. But at the end of this match, I do see Seth Rollins retaining the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Hello everyone, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed my WWE Night of Champions 2015 pay-per-view predictions. Of course, Night of Champions is live on pay-per-view as well as the WWE Network tomorrow night. 5 championship matches, that's why it's called Night of Champions, because every championship is on the line. Pay-per-view is not as big as they wanted to be. Back in like 2007, 2008, when they had 8 championships, yeah, this pay-per-view was a big deal because you had 8 championships. There's no way you could have fit all those on a regular pay-per-view, but considering they have 5 championships now, it's not very hard for them to put every title on the line for, you know, any other pay-per-view. So I don't know why Night of Champions is such a big deal anymore, but you know, hey, they want to do what they want to do, so let them do what they want to do. But Night of Champions tomorrow night, I'll have my review up after the pay-per-view sometime. If you guys like, please leave your thoughts below in the comments or your predictions below, sorry, of what you think will happen on the pay-per-view if you'd like. And until tomorrow for my review for Night of Champions, I'll see you guys then.